Hello and welcome to this week's vlog from Maddisons. Well, there's been lots in the news this week about house price growth. It's slowed to its lowest rate for 5 years, and here down the South England we're really feeling the pain of that. Transaction levels across the country are down by 10.8%, but here down the South East, and particularly in London, they're down by almost 15%. Up in Scotland and the North East, it's bucking the trend actually in house growth. Price growth is good and transaction levels are good, but generally there's an awful lot of uncertainty in the economy and the political environment at the moment. Looking forward to 2019, I think as soon as we know what's going on with the Brexit, the dreaded word that I try not to say too much, then I think confidence may return to the market. But I think 2019 will continue to be quite rocky, but 2020 will definitely bounce back. So we'll see how I fare on my prediction for that. Well, I'm recording this vlog on Thursday morning, and there's been terrible stories going on at Heathrow Airport because of a drone that was sighted as flying too close to the airport. Drones are becoming a big part of our world in estate agency. We often get clients, sellers asking for a drone shot, particularly if they've got a very large land and they want to show the full perspective of their property sitting in all that land. But they're also really useful for maintaining historic buildings. There was Ashburton Place in Croydon where they used drones an awful lot to get really up there on the roof and work out what needs to be done to restore it to its former glory. So drones do play an important and vital role, but there is no doubt there needs to be greater regulation, because those poor people who were hoping to land at Heathrow last night, and some I heard had to land in France instead, absolutely horrible for them, and what a way to start the Christmas period. So a brighter subject, a news story that caught my attention was all about allotments actually. There's a house developer called Village Homes who now includes allotments as all of their developments. They find that although millennials aren't particularly saying they want an allotment, they certainly say they would like to have the opportunity to grow their own veg. And with plot size getting smaller and smaller and smaller, that's simply not possible. So a lot of movement from allotment holders to say, please don't build on our allotments. They are the site for a lot of developers actually. They've got their eyes keenly focused, and they often have great locations in the centre of the village, but actually saying they serve a very valuable purpose in terms of the spirit of the local community. Well, as you know, I do like to check out the Rightmove blog, and they've got a really interesting feature this week all about the top 10 party houses for the new year. There's one that really caught my eye. I'm sure it was the scene for a episode of Silent Witness. I put money on that, but they haven't mentioned that in the actual Rightmove blog, but it is magnificent. It's over on the Wentworth estate, a very, very prestigious estate, actually near the 12th Fairway. It's got 21,000 square feet, that is big, let me tell you, of exceptional living and entertaining space, which includes 6 to 10 bedrooms, 10 reception rooms, and up to 9 bathrooms if you really wanted it. It's set within 5 acres, there's a tennis court, a swimming pool, and is on at a guide of 18.75 million with Knight Frank. But anyone knows I love those contemporary properties, so that would be right up my street if I had that kind of money. Well, this is my last vlog for 2018. I do hope that you've enjoyed them. If there's ever a topic that you'd like me to cover as either a blog or as something else, do let me know. But we'll be taking a break next week. We'll be closing the office over the Christmas period, although our calls will continue to be answered so we can help with any inquiries as they come in. But I will be back on the Wednesday, the 2nd of January. So we wish you a very merry festive period. We hope you rest and look forward to helping you with your house moving plans in 2019.